We're live. It's happened. Is everything working? I sort of want to check. Everyone's. How are we going to know if it's working? Do we have faith?
We will let us know if you can hear us.
Let us. Right. Welcome to the Crawlcast, episode 2.
So I'm fiddling with my mic now immediately off to a bad start.
Yeah, it is a bad start. So, we're a wee bit rushed today, so we didn't have time to actually get any ideas to what we're going to talk about, but that'll be fine. So really what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about our previous tours, the previous UK dates, Abath, or Abat,
yes,
depending how you like to pronounce it, upcoming tours, and then any Q&A or anything anyone wants to know. Should be good. Right, so let's kick things off. Yep, it's definitely working. Excellent. Right, so, and obviously, to go with that, Instagrammers, we're also here. We're logged out of our own Instagram, which is class, because we're actually musicians, not fucking YouTubers and influencers, so yeah, we don't work this well. So Gary's on the Instagram, going to be answering any questions and monitoring it. Adrian is in charge of the Facebook, and he's going to keep an eye there and see who's on, and he's asked any questions, and yeah. And I am just going to host.
What's that word? Collate.
Compare.
Word. Compare. Yeah.
Compare.
One
right.
of those. Yeah.
Right. Well, let's kick it off. What's first on the list? What do we do?
We're going to go in chronological order, aren't we?
Okay.
Plymouth, south of England, north of England, middle of England.
Back up again. Back round. Yeah. So that was. I think that was probably the most miles we've covered.
In the 2,000 miles. Or
yeah, it was ridiculous. I know that much.
It was like it was about 1,500 or something maybe.
Yeah, it really was.
It didn't seem that bad at the time. It was more afterwards. We were like traveling 7 hours a day and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Each gig.
Every day was like 6 hours.
Every day was like, yeah. The problem is because England's great because once you're there you can drive around everywhere, which is amazing. But the problem is once there's any issues on the roads at all, it's a fucking nightmare. And we seem to find every fucking possible obstruction known to man. Crashes, roadworks, fucking diversions. Not to mention the fact, I don't know if anyone knows this, but the van doesn't work very well sometimes.
That's been like that for like
a year.
But pretty much every vlog has
I know.
A moment where it's like, oh fuck, the van's gonna die.
Yeah. So if you go so chronologically, if we go back to the start, we actually did get the van repaired and leave it in for a timing belt, water pump, and a thermostat, and all the things that are related to the cooling system. So it should have been fine. But if you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know they aren't. But we won't spoil the van saga. We'll move just straight to the gigs. But we did manage to get every gig. So first up was
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Devon.
Yeah. Plymouth was amazing. I'd never been that neck of the woods before. Down as far south as that at all. It was actually great. Yeah.
I think as a band, that was the first time we've played that far down south in England. Like that's the furthest down we've ever played.
Furthest I've ever been. Have you ever been there? Ever? Like, I mean, as a band, with a band.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not as a band.
No,
I haven't been down that far, no.
I fucking thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great. I like the town, I like the place. It was just very easy and just easy going sort of place and friendly as fuck.
Yeah.
I thought.
Oh, aye.
Super friendly.
Yeah.
And safe.
Very safe, yeah.
We felt safe.
If any of you seen the new vlog, it's about Plymouth, just released. And
last week
we cover how it's in the top 10 safest cities in the UK.
The Earth.
I don't know if it was Earth or just the UK.
Just the UK.
Either way, we survived it. We came out unscathed.
Yeah. No, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Plymouth was a cool place, and the gig was good.
Well, the gig was well run and good venue and good lot of people there as well.
Yeah, it was because Arcona, who were very good. Surprised by Arcona, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah,
I didn't think they'd be my bag, to be honest. The whole folk kind of vibe that they sort of said.
I thought it was gonna be more my bag, but then it ended up more your
bag.
It
was way more extreme than I thought it was.
Well, it was quite black metal.
Yeah, it was definitely more black metal. So it was awesome.
Out.
So I thought Arcona were class, and as I said in the vlog, big shout out to Ghost of Atlantis for letting us the drum kit and stuff.
They were nice guys.
It was a lot easier.
Everyone was nice at that gig.
They were. And were we the only people using amps? Or was it just the support bands had amps?
I don't know.
Oh, that was a big thing too, because everything was provided. It was dead easy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool. We had a great time, Plymouth. And anything else about Plymouth?
You need to watch the vlog. It's all on there, you know.
Yeah, you don't need to watch this.
You got up at like 7 o'clock in the morning to go and see if you could get it fixed.
Oh yeah, get the fucking van fixed. Yeah, that's in the new vlog, so that's coming out
and
Monday.
Adrian and I went a wee excursion to the harbour to look at all the rich people's big boats and stuff.
Yeah. I was actually looking at key rings before I came out here of Plymouth, and one of them was Sutton Harbour. So it's a sign.
Have you actually been to Sutton Harbour then?
That's where me and Gary were when we got lost.
Yeah. No, it was cool.
Key rings, apparently. So that makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, Plymouth was cool. And then, so yeah, it was a good gig. I really enjoyed that one. It was a good crowd. A lot of people there. And then we drove the horribleness, because that was probably the worst drive to Brighton, weirdly, I think.
Yeah.
The van didn't behave well. We were late as fuck.
Yeah.
But again, everyone was really helpful, and that's in the new vlog too. I like Brighton. It was a cool place as well.
Brighton's another sort of safe feeling place, really, as well.
Yeah.
And the venue was cool as fuck where it was, just right on the beach.
Yeah.
The pier was just adjacent, right across from me. It was cool.
I'd never played on a beach before.
No.
It really was. It felt like if the weather had been amazing, it would have been like being on holiday in Spain or something and just playing on a beach. Because that's literally what it was, just literally on the fucking sea.
I'd say the weather was amazing just before we arrived.
Oh, because we were so late.
At like 7 o'clock.
I know.
That was a day. It was definitely 7.5 hours. Like,
it was fucking brutal.
It took us to get there. Like,
it was all accidents, wasn't it?
It was. Well, it was the van. Well, it wasn't really the van slowing down, because it only slows down for.
The van slowing down's just that though. It doesn't really.
It's
annoying as fuck. It's stressful.
It just worrying, but it doesn't actually slow us down.
No, I don't think so. So we're just not going to fix it then. I'm just going to drive a broken van forever.
It's part of the van, or sorry, the van is part of the band now.
Yeah,
you know, the band's.
It's just part of the van's personality.
You know, it just has regular breakdowns. So it's like the rest of us. Then
I was about to say,
it's having a wee break.
Yeah. So we had the Brighton, and that was cool because that was really nice. That was Armandine set that up for us. So it was a big shout out to All Hill Dog and Armandine for doing that. That was excellent. We also played the same night as Arcona. That was cool.
Yeah, they were following us, I think, weren't they?
They were following us. That's exactly what it was.
It wasn't us.
We weren't following them.
After their gigs already booked.
No.
It was them.
It was definitely the other way around.
Yeah. God love them clashing with us.
I know. It was an awful night. You know?
Yeah. But I actually really enjoyed it was a great venue, and because it was easy to manage. Like,
even with them playing down the street, much bigger, well-known band or whatever, we still got a good...
Yeah, there was still people there.
Good 25 people there, like, which was good.
For us, it's great. So,
yeah, as long as you get more than 20 when you've travelled.
More than 20? I'm fucking... If 10 is my new number.
10 is the new number.
But,
so when you're playing somewhere, like, small and far away, you know, you're just happy for anyone to go see you, and then it spreads the word, doesn't it? You know, which is
well, we hadn't played... Well, we played Brighton, but it was like fucking what, Gary, 5 years ago. So now we need to make a point of sort of going back a bit, because the cities we've been to every year, we've seen a definite, like Oldham, Leicester, London, always do better. So we need to go back to Brighton again. But I think I might have PTSD from fucking driving to it.
Maybe approach it from like the north or something.
Netherlands?
The Netherlands would be fucking quicker.
So it was cool. Brighton was excellent. And actually the bands were really interesting we played with. I really enjoyed them. I was watching the footage today. First band and all the toppy stuff and all.
Class. That was great.
Duo at the start,
Yeah.
Ensemble One. Isn't that what they're called?
Tappy and the drummer was all jazzy.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
It was like chilled out Tool.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it. And All Hail Dog were excellent. Always enjoyed watching Armandine live. It's good fun. They've got a lot better since Bloodstock I seen them first time.
Yeah.
It was excellent. And you know there's no footage of where we stayed in Brighton, and I have no memory of it at all.
We got loads of photos out the back. That's about it.
That was
a
the
massive bridge.
That was it had the like living room, kitchen combo.
Yeah, I slept on the sofa bed thing.
The wee smoky area.
Did me and James book then? Was that night?
Yeah. It's a night
and you were down the back room?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I have actually no memory of that at all. It just literally came back to me.
There's no bathroom, there's only en suites.
That was the night we watched Kung Fury.
What did
yes.
Yes, that was hilarious.
What a movie.
Yeah. We always like to watch shitty movies after a heavy night's touring.
Yeah.
Kung Fury. Highly recommend that.
Kung Fury is not a shitty movie. It's an actual...
It's amazing.
It's like a...
It's no Roadhouse.
Modern classic.
But
we also did Time Cop on the way home that tour we're doing. It was Van Damme season at the minute.
Yeah.
But,
Need to do more.
which one was next? Yeah.
We
So
did
Bright.
Street Fighter, did we? Was that Van Damme? No.
Yeah, that was the last.
Yeah, it
tour
was
that
the
we
last
did
two
yeah,
that
the
Street
before.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Brighton was overall it was really good. I'm pleased we did that, and I'm pleased we were able to play because at one stage it was getting a bit out of hand being that late. And,
Yeah.
at least we made it.
That was my first time playing Another Vulture live as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
I think it was actually my first time doing it. So yeah.
You're virgin territory.
Yeah.
Oh, why the set was shorter in Plymouth because of shorter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the Whopper.
Yeah.
Whopper set.
So how was Another Vulture?
Good. It was even better the next night, which I suppose we're coming to now.
Which is where?
Which was Oldham.
Oldham.
Not like Oldham.
Another
but
handy-
Oldham.
Because it's on the way from Brighton to London. Oh no, wait.
Aye, it's all keep it all close together.
But it's totally worth it though, because Oldham's class.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
shout out
it
to
was
James
brilliant,
Bennett and Jane for having us back to Oldham again and looking after us so well. Because
Yeah.
that was brilliant.
They chanted for us and everything. I don't think
yeah.
we've ever had that before.
No, it was fucking mental. That was good.
Yeah,
It was really
that was
busy.
great, Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Plus, it was our full backline, so it was proper crawling tones.
Yeah.
Always enjoy getting
What do
the
you call
drum
the
kit.
bar
in.
again?
Bank Top Tavern,
Bank Top Tower.
cool place.
Yeah, I had one of their own like lager beer things, like these things they have
Lager
called
beer.
lager beers. I don't know if but yeah, I went to like look at what they had on tap, and just everything was like a brand I'd never heard of, and it was like, okay, what do you recommend? And then so I had proper local lager.
Local ale. Oh, local lager.
I went for the lager. Yeah,
I thought it was all under their ales in
no,
England.
they had like a whole range of stuff, so it was like,
Was it any good?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah.
All right. And you played Another Vulture for the second time.
Yeah,
How did that go?
much better because I kept my wee cheat sheet map on the ground just for backup.
You had to use notes.
You may as well. Better
Gary,
looking at
talk
it,
this
looking
guy.
for it, And then
He's using notes. I
We
mean,
know notes next
fuck's
time,
sake,
but,
you're in the
you know.
band at least. You must have done at least 5 gigs by then.
yeah, I know exactly. I mean, what am I thinking?
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Yeah, notes for that one.
But yes, Oldham was brilliant, and we got through the full set.
No, like my wee tab notes.
Did we do the massive set? Did we do an encore?
Yeah, we did the full shebang, everything.
So every song you know.
Every song I currently
Yeah.
know.
Well, as
yeah.
usual, I had half the kit set down, and then he was like, "No, guy, we're playing another song." I was like, "All right, fuck."
Just rebuild
Yeah.
this here. It's totally
Oh,
fine.
I mean, actually, yeah, it's great.
it's excellent. Guy's already halfway home with a fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme movie picked out.
Yeah.
Cup of tea, mate.
Rancid Harmony.
is amazing. Though,
Yeah, that's good.
actually
It's a
really
good
fun to
track.
play.
So what we need now is that for people to ask for another encore, and then you'd be fucked.
Yeah, if they ask for another encore, I can play
Any
usually
song again.
Smoke in the Water. I'd love to cover Smoke in the Water. It's actually class. Like, I'm not even joking.
You could totally improv, I think, if you.
Oh, if you just played something.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
The stops and starts are the bit where you can't just.
We all know it's all in B anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, well, they're not. I mean, Bound to the Negatives in A.
Is it?
Wolves is in C sharp.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. There you go. Jesus, I'm a musician and well. I don't know. Notes good. Okay, so Oldham was awesome. Where do we stay in Oldham? I was staying that mad fucking. It was a 4-bedder,
yes.
wasn't it? Or a double and 2 singles. There's
I'm
a bit
trying
of
to
fucking
remember.
I can't
happening.
remember that one now.
Oh, the hotel. It was the
It's
big,
the weird-
big room.
We stayed in it a few
Yeah.
times. We were in a big room. It was like a single, a double, and a single.
Yeah.
And then it was like a lot of undesirables were staying there.
Oh, fuck yeah, that place. No, I
That was
there
actually
That was
fun.
grand. No, it was
Mhm.
good. And then we get up and went to London town.
Yeah. Yeah, London was again
good.
sunny. I was there.
Weather
3
was
weeks
class.
Previous,
Oh yeah, you live in
playing the same bar.
It was fuck off
Yeah.
humid that day, like, but no, it
Yeah.
was good crack because we got set up and sound checked, and then we went to the market and bought overpriced things at the market.
Yeah,
and,
it was good though.
It was good.
Great
It was
things,
good
though.
atmosphere, like
It
always.
was
there.
cool.
Yeah,
In Camden.
nearly got accosted by a heron. Urban heron.
Urban Heron.
That's not.
Literally a bird.
That's not the name of the promoter. That's it.
Yeah. No, it was cool. It was really good
Yeah.
actually having a wee bit of time to walk around Camden
Yeah,
and eat some, as you were saying, some tasty food down Camden
yeah.
Lock.
Camden
Lock.
Yeah,
Camden Lock.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
Market's there.
Yeah, so that was cool. Enjoyed Camden Lock.
and Gary spent most of his bank account on t-shirts.
Yeah, because Guy hardly has any t-shirts.
Can't he help myself?
Yeah.
And I fucking overpaid for each shirt, about a tenner, I realised later on, but it was just because the excitement of it,
Yeah. Buying stuff in London, but they were good shirts to be fair. But you did get a free shirt this week,
I did.
so that's okay. We'll talk about that later. And the actual gig was brilliant. I really enjoyed London. It was
Yeah.
cool as fuck.
It was good atmosphere.
Yeah.
It was electric.
It was really fucking busy as well.
Yeah.
I actually had to stop allowing people into the bar. It was,
Yeah,
it was so
I think
many
that was
people.
my favourite one by far, to be honest. Just because it was packed to capacity and everyone was like actually just looking at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like there's none of this.
Yeah, I know people. It was good.
half
People
into it,
seeing
half
people.
not into it. It
Yeah,
was-
proper into it, like,
yeah.
and with the full wee bit of smoke and full lighting system
Until we weren't allowed to use it.
until we weren't allowed
We
to
got
use
away
it, but
with
we
it for a
actually
couple of
were.
songs, and it was like,
Oh, I weren't allowed to use the strobes, or what?
Apparently
Yeah.
not, but we were really.
yeah.
But a breakdown in communication on that one.
Well, you know, it's easier to say sorry than it is to ask for permission, isn't it?
I did ask for permission, sent it in advance, fucking 3 weeks before.
Okay, well, anyway.
No, I don't know what happened. There was a fuck up of communication,
Well,
but it
anybody
was
with that
fine.
sort of affliction that would harm them, they would sort of suppose they'd be aware of that
Yeah.
possibility.
Hide immediately.
Yeah.
So I don't really know how you would work that, because I mean,
No.
most gigs are going to have some sort of
Flashy light. Yeah.
flashy light shit going on.
But it was cool. But we had our new lighting rig for the first time as well that weekend,
Yeah,
which was excellent. Even though it
Yeah.
sort of half broke again the other night, even though it didn't.
still getting used to setting it up, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, there's always a wee
Yeah.
bit of teething problems under pressure. But yeah, the lighting system's good now, and you're now in charge of smoke machine also.
I like
More
being in charge of the
responsibilities?
machine. Yeah, I've done that before. Not my first time on being
On
in charge
smoke?
of the smoke now, you know.
That was good. So yeah, London was smashing. And then we went to, oh no, the London, I have no idea where we stayed in London.
That was the one where we had to drive north a bit.
Yeah, it was about
and
40 minutes out of.
Oh,
James had
yes.
his own room. His,
Oh, I on a different building.
His,
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
Snoring
Yeah.
emporium.
I said James, a different building. Yeah, that should be maintained.
Yeah,
He should definitely always be in a different building to us.
and me and Gary basically slept in the same bed for most of the tour. So, you know, it actually feels weird if Gary's not in bed with me now. I can't get to sleep.
Grand,
with him.
we're like the Stan and Ollie of fucking of the band, like.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah,
We'll have known each other since like fucking 98 or something like.
we've
so.
known each other longer than we haven't now, which
Yeah.
is
Hmm.
great, isn't it?
God, hope I don't get that stage. Just get the one tin of orange I noticed.
Orangina.
Orange, yeah. Right, so yeah, London was great, and then we went back to the hotel for all of about 3.5 hours, and then got
Oh,
up and drove
God.
home. But you love an early start.
I hate all of it. I thought once you know, way back in the day, and even slightly recently, Pete was in charge of quite a lot of my logistics, which often involved getting up early, and things like that. And then, you know, in the start of traveling by myself recently for other reasons, which I'm not allowed to mention
No.
for legal reasons on this podcast.
Absolutely.
You know, I was like, well, I will just buy a hotel for myself, and I will get a flight home the next evening.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like lord of luxury. And then now it's like, oh, we need to save money again because that doesn't last forever.
No, you
And then
know.
it's like you can sleep in the fridge if you're lucky, and we'll
Yeah.
be getting up 10 minutes after you close your eyes.
Yeah,
But that's what you have to do if you want to play awesome gigs.
it is.
So it's worth it, you know.
But yeah, you can complain about it later.
Yeah.
No
That's why I didn't bring you a tin of orange, you know.
Well, it was either that or fucking like get a boat at 6 o'clock that night.
Yes,
and then get
let's do
home
that, says
at,
Adrian.
No.
at Monday at
No,
fucking
fuck
half
that.
5 in the morning. It's like, no.
No, unfortunately, as always, we're on budgets, and we don't make any. Well, we make minus money on tours, so the less time
Yeah.
we're actually traveling and having to look after ourselves, the better. So we try and
Yeah.
keep it as tight as possible, so we spend the least money. But it's all right. As
But
you
you,
said,
also,
it's
but you
right.
also get home on the Sunday night for Chinese and a bit of a-
Decompress.
You need that, like, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it took
totally.
me like 3 or 4 days to come back to reality, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I did do 10 days
There was-
away.
No, you were away, double away, and then I came
Yeah.
back from the tour and then went to
Straight
Mystic
on
Fest
holiday.
There was-
and drank it
there
that
was
out for
one
5
time-
days.
There was one time I was zombified.
Yeah.
We got off the boat Monday morning or whatever. It was 5 o'clock, and I went straight to work at 6:30.
Yeah, I've done that as well.
Actually, it was a
Awful.
Tuesday. I remember it now. It was like,
Yeah.
I've
I've done the getting
Yeah.
off the boat that evening
straight to work, like,
and then
after
going to
the
do a
tour.
night shift, and that was also
Yeah.
equally miserable.
Nightmare.
I've said
So, yeah.
I would never, ever, ever do that again.
No
I'd rather work a day on my weekend off than do that ever again,
Yeah.
to be honest. But
sacrifices for Mel.
Things you have to
No
do,
sacrifices too great. So
Yeah.
that was it. So that was the tour. So it was fucking brilliant. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that one. It was a
Oh, it
really
was
really
amazing.
strong run.
I
Yeah.
think, to
Really
be honest,
strong
I think
run.
that was probably the best tour we've done to date.
Yeah, no, it was. It was
At least
proper
one
good.
of-
Like
at least one of the best we've done
Yeah.
to date. Like,
Yeah.
No,
It's
it
one
was.
of my
It
favourite times
it
away.
was
for
fucking
sure.
excellent.
Yeah.
So that brings us up to the next. Oh no, wait. In between then we came home, and then we had like a few days, and then we played with Abbott.
Had like a week and a half.
Yeah. And then Guy got himself a nice new t-shirt. So
very expensive, nice new t-shirt.
So the Abbott show was fucking great. It was in the Academy in Dublin, Sacrilegia, us, and then Abbott. So we were on in the middle. So yeah, it was awesome. It was fucking phenomenal.
Possibly one of the biggest gigs of my life. Definitely top 3.
Yeah.
Would that have been bigger than like Malevolent Creation Crawdaddy gig?
Yeah. Oh fucking.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's hard to remember. My memory is hazy.
That was class as well. Like, Adrian's talking about Zombified, open from 11 Creations in Dublin, but no, that was sort of more of a sort of Limelight 2 sort of size.
300 or 400.
Yeah.
That was fuck, I don't know.
600 or something maybe.
Yeah, it was
Academy.
I think it was supposed to be the guts of 600 or something.
Yeah, it seemed to be,
but not quite 600 because then I think that's when the balcony's open and the balcony was shut. But that made it.
Yeah,
I actually quite like that because everyone was on the bottom and then we got to go up the balcony like rock stars and watch it. Just the balcony to ourselves.
VIP.
So
balcony,
it was lethal.
But yeah, no, it was good. It was our own backline, which I thoroughly enjoy. So the drums sounded immense, Massacab, all your shit. It just sounded fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That was alongside Sacrilegia.
Sacrilegia.
Is that Sacrilegia? Sacrilegia.
One of the two.
Yep. Cool sort of cult.
Yeah.
Black metal band.
Black and thrash type thing.
Yeah.
They were cool.
There's a couple of interesting bits as well. I didn't get to see like loads of it because that's when we're.
Yeah.
No, we did. Yeah.
Already,
well, I watched 2 or 3 songs with Natasha
shit.
before I took her up to the balcony, and then I went and got changed and whatever. And then I met Andy down with the gear before heading on.
Yeah. No, they're cool guys as well. It was good to meet them. Never met them before. And it was a bit tight changeover wise. That was the 15 minutes, but I think we did it in like 8 minutes or something, so it was fine.
Yeah.
And
we're used to that now, you know.
Absolutely.
Changeover in 40 seconds.
Yeah, and we did the Whopper set, which was fucking excellent. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Yeah, it was good. And you see Steve Dempsey's photos up today.
Oh right.
Yeah, I'll show you them. He's going to send us the files. Thanks, Steve, from Down the Barrel. Yeah, the photos are fucking excellent. It's good now getting more photos with you in it as well now. Pro shot ones and big stage. Excellent.
That's
so we'll send him a t-shirt.
Looking forward to that, yeah.
For that.
Good.
Because we get to use them. So yeah, Albert was great. I had a fucking great time and obviously got to watch Albert afterwards.
Just disappointed we didn't get a photo with him.
I know, it would be nice to meet him, but it just seemed to be super tight time-wise. It was like once we got there, Sabbath were sound checking, then we had to sound check, then the band started playing, then it just sort of rolled on, then it was over. It was all gone. It was all gone. It was like it was like get out.
It was a lot sort of stiffer than like Carcass was because Carcass was very laid back and we were allowed to be there from the get go. But
whatever you want.
This time it was like come back at 5, guys, because
for
a
lot of times.
Checking, so we had to stay the fuck out of the way and then got out at 5 and then just started setting stuff up then.
Yeah.
But I was very quick. Sound check and guys were all great. So
at least we got the sound check because in Carcass we didn't.
Yeah.
That was the only benefit thing because it was good getting all the cables and all. Everything was all sitting ready to go, which really benefited us.
I think Strangle String did sound check.
They did, yeah.
We didn't.
We didn't. They did.
Yeah.
So it was cool and sounds brilliant and all the videos and stuff. It sounds class.
Strangle String.
They know I mean well. It's fine.
There's a lot of nicknames.
Far too many. And we sold out of merch as well, which was fantastic.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of very
merch.
Appreciative people that were speaking to us after. Yeah, for sure, it was good.
Were you doing famous things, signing records at your?
Yeah, just
proper
talking to people as well, you know. And even just when you look out into the crowd, you know, try to make sure you actually see it because temptation would be just to stare at the fretboard, but then you don't experience it.
Stare at the fretboard. Yeah. How will you ever make mistakes if you stare at the fretboard?
Exactly. But it's just good to see people's like, you know, curious facial expressions turn to like, you know, more appreciative facial expressions. That's good to know.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it was good. The reaction was good because there is always that risk when you play with big bands. Everybody knows, and not everyone knows us. Even in Dublin, there's still people first time seeing us, and it's like black metal, and then we're on first or whatever. And it's like bit different. So some people might like it, some people might not.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Which is fair enough as well.
It is. It's grand. So yeah, Abbott is done, which brings us now up to now.
Right now,
and we're going away Thursday.
I don't even know what day it is anymore.
No. Less than a week.
Less than a week, as I say, will be
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. So what have we got on the hit list? Away. What's the next ones?
Glasgow, Coventry, and Coalville.
We're okay. Glasgow, Ivory Blacks. What date?
Yeah,
we should know this.
4th of July.
Is it the 4th?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
And in the almost 10 years that we've been together, this is the first time we're playing Glasgow.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't been to Scotland.
I blame
in
James.
ages now.
What?
I haven't been to Scotland in ages. Like.
Oh yeah, we haven't done the last one.
Edinburgh and Dundee.
Yeah.
Where else did we play? Anywhere else in Scotland?
Don't think so.
I think we have.
We keep trying to make it happen, and it sort of gets very difficult.
I want to do an entire Scotch tour, and that's it.
Entire Scotch tour. Yeah. Okay.
Can we just do like no gigs, but visit like all the Speyside whiskey distilleries instead?
Yeah. So what date did we say? 4th.
4th.
So Thursday, 4th of July, Ivory Blacks.
It's Thursday
With Jorogumo.
Yeah.
And it's our show, just us and them. Nice headline. Early
Cool.
start, early finish. So everyone has to get to that one.
That movie after.
Yeah. And then we'll live stream the Van Damme movie we're going to watch afterwards.
Van Damme.
So yeah, so it's just us and Jorogumo, Gumo, whatever they're called. Sorry if that's not pronounced right. So yeah, it's very important people come down this one because we haven't played Glasgow before and we want to come back. So I want to meet people and meet all the crazy Glasgow people. So it'll be good. And then the next day is Friday the 5th of July.
Yeah.
Coventry, the Arches.
Yeah.
And we're playing with Below the Stones, Breaker, and Monastery.
Oh yeah.
I get top results for remembering that. That was incredible.
Like at least £1.50 after this for that.
That was awesome.
I could be wrong, but I think Coventry's like the home of bolt thrower, so that's pretty cool. Like,
oh, is it?
I think that's where they're from.
No, that should be a good show as well. I'm looking forward to that one. And then the next night is the Saturday the 7th?
6th.
Fuck.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 4, 5, 7. 6th. Sorry. Yes, 6th of July.
76.
Saturday, Coalville for Coalville Metal Invasion.
Yeah.
And I can't remember any bands.
All day fest, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the 2 days.
2 days, sorry.
Yeah. And we're on the Saturday. That's going to be great.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm really looking forward to that.
We're on the indoor stage as well, which works for us. I quite like outdoor stuff's class, but we like it in the dark, so we can do all the smoking lights thing and just do that. We like the dark. We were Molly Bone in it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really excited about that one because there's a few people who are posting asking about if we're definitely playing because it was confusion because it changed hands or something I don't know, something changed about it. But no, we're definitely still playing, and yeah, that should be good. Looking forward to that one. And then that's it.
Yeah. We don't know where we're staying this time, so who knows?
No, I don't know. James booked all the accommodation, so I have no idea.
Yeah, might just get a coal bunker or something. Or if there's a bin, I'll just turn it on its side and I'll crawl into that.
I don't mind a coal bunker as long as there's a kettle and a television.
Yeah, that's it.
TNT
and telly. That's what you call your podcast.
Well, obviously a bed, like, but
yeah,
but that's not a priority.
That's it.
So that's the upcoming shows. And just sort of going back to what we were talking about earlier about, we're okay with low numbers or gigs or lots of people, it's great. But this is why it's just so important. If you are going to go, buying tickets is super helpful because it just helps bring money in, so we're not spending even more money, and they give us an idea of what's happening with the gigs. But we don't cancel shows; we play them anyway.
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. We're not. We don't do that. So if we booked a gig, it's going to happen regardless. But buying tickets in advance is very helpful.
Yes. Andy and I played literally two people in Cardiff one time.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, Adrian and I have done better than that, actually. We've played to nobody in Dublin.
Three
bands on the bill. Voodoo Lounge, Dublin.
Yeah.
Not one person came except the sound man.
It was actually a brilliant night.
That was it, and it was fucking class crack.
It was like, so no one's coming. I was like, all right, I'm going to start getting blocked.
No, in saying this, in my defense, I had booked these shows because somebody else had said, we should do these gigs with our three bands, blah, blah, blah. I was like, right, okay. And then no dates were getting booked, so I then had to go and start fucking booking things, and it was organised that we were going to play sort of later in the night, but guess who was playing down the street in the big fucking massive amphitheatre, but only Iron Maiden, and that's why there's nobody there. But as I say, it was sort of organised that we were going to start at like 8 o'clock at night, so we might have got some people coming down
Oh,
from
yeah.
afterwards. But then it was like, no, guys, you have to start that at 2:00 in the afternoon. And I just remember sending everybody a message going, "Aye, we're playing the fucking nobody here in Dublin."
Yeah, going up against Iron
But-
Maiden's tight.
But we had a fucking good time, like.
Aye.
But,
Yeah.
Well, you can't get upset with these things. It's only heavy rock. We have to go. We can't do them 2 days because it's just really not worth it at all. It's always 3 minimum, and there's always a danger of the Thursdays being a bit weaker. But man, we're going to do it anyway and give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're from Belfast, weaker means amazing. So
Yeah.
you know.
So it's good. So that's the upcoming tour. And then what else are we going to talk about? I can't even remember now. We still have lots of merch left. Well, not lots, but there is still merch left. We did well on the last tour, and then we did really well in
Yeah.
Abbott. But we still have good sizes in the new shirt. The green one's nearly sold out, I think. Grey one's okay. Brown the Eye's okay, and then Sparrow's fine. There's lots of Sparrow shirts because James made me buy hundreds of them.
Yeah.
But it sell lots of them at Dublin actually, which was very pleasing.
It's
Right,
one of our nicest shirts, though.
right. It is. No,
So
it
look
is a
at
class shirt.
some questions.
Right, some questions and Q&As before we wrap
Wanna do
ourselves
Instagram
up. Go on to the Facebook
Well,
Aaron, as well. What's happening?
Just nice comments in mine, like.
Okay,
but,
well, who's on Gaz
let me
on
see
the
here.
Instagram?
Well, we've got
This is Instagram here, isn't it? Yeah.
R Pereira 1212. It's like Dublin show is unreal. Cheers. man.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
And we've got Not Georgia. Love seeing you guys in Leeds.
Oh yeah, Leeds.
Oh,
Leeds. Which one was Leeds?
The
Oh, the Fenton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leeds was cool. It was a cool show.
We've
Yeah,
got
it was good.
Savage Sound 89. I've always appreciated your enunciation, Adrian. I hope you're enunciating that bass similarly on the road.
What was the first part of that again?
I'll let you read it.
I've always appreciated your enunciation, Adrian. I hope you're enunciating that. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No,
I
yeah,
will
you're not talking.
enunciate
So you're gonna
the-
start talking between songs now. You can start doing all the announcing.
I can if you want. I can
Last
announce
year, I've
many
got
things.
Danny sings along. All right, lads. That was it. Cheers.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. I actually don't think there are any questions here. Potentially.
It's all right.
Um,
It's very early for crawl casting.
everyone's just saying it's working, so that's good. That's
It's
all
working.
I needed to know.
That is literally all we needed to know.
My
yeah.
question is why are our faces crimson and mine is the most crimson out of them all?
Yeah,
Mine's
we were
actually the
talking
worst.
about
I think it's something with that camera. But it's fine. We're not actually this red, honestly.
it. Yeah,
It's the camera.
it's-
Right.
I am because I have rosacea. but-
The room isn't even like there's nothing
No,
red
it's
going on.
blue.
So
The fucking thing's blue. So
Yeah.
it's the
Dabba-dee,
camera.
dabba-die.
If
yeah.
that's the height of our problems, we're doing fine. Okay, so that's really about it then for the crawlcast. I think that's it. Number 2. So we're going to do another one of these, but I think we're going to do maybe a pre-recorded one rather than the live stream thing because it's quite hard to manage time-wise. So I think we're
Yeah.
going to do it and be a bit more editing involved and actually have something to talk about.
Yeah, now that we've like done a couple with, I think the having a live thing is good because it like
I don't
keeps
know.
you together.
I think it's the organic fucking bollocks.
Yeah,
Talk's quite good.
Okay.
yeah,
Even if you just have a couple of points on a piece of paper and then you can just
Yeah,
run
which
with
I-
it.
yeah.
No time
Because
for
we're we're mediocre Death Doom stars,
but
but we're fucking 24 karat gold shite talkers like.
no, that is true.
Yeah.
We're going to be influencers now. Yeah, cool. So yes, we'll do another crawlcast probably after next set of gigs, and there's some. So those 3 are to go. We've got a Belfast show in November, Eradication Fest in November, so there'll be more dates around that. And then I booked the show today, but it hasn't been announced yet, so we can't tell anybody that one yet.
Yeah.
But we will soon once we get the nod. That can be
Details.
announced. The details will be coming soon.
Yeah. It feels like it was definitely something else to discuss or say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that at the start and I've totally forgotten it. And then I'll watch it back and be like,
We didn't
oh,
even
yeah, I didn't even talk about that
You know.
because we're idiots.
Yeah.
And yeah, so then,
Can't think.
no, me neither.
Was there something else?
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe.
not.
I
Who
don't think
knows?
so. And
Comment under with what you
What
think
we-
it was that we forgot to talk about.
Yeah.
You
No.
know.
no idea. Now we're just talking mega amounts of shite.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. So thank you for tuning into the Crawlcast, and we are now done. And there will be more of this to come, and hopefully see us out in the tour. So don't forget, 4, 5, 6 of July, Glasgow, Coventry, Coalville. It's going to be fucking excellent. And yeah, we'll see you on the road in a broken down van.
Yeah.
Be awesome. Right, that's it. Let's go.